Hi everybody, so it is time for my 1 year postpartum update, and there will be a belly shot in the end. So I decided to take this video on by just talking about how I am feeling physically, emotionally, and mentally at this point at 1 year's postpartum. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with the physical. So physically, I am feeling much better. I feel like I have so much more energy. I'm sure that a lot of that has to do with the fact that Olivia is sleeping through the night and she's also napping once during the day, pretty much guaranteed. So I have tons of energy, like just tons, heaps. In terms of weight and all that good stuff, I weigh 157 pounds, which means I've only lost about 3 pounds since I've had her. Well, here's the thing. So after I had her, I weighed myself at 1 week's postpartum and I weighed 160 pounds. So then I gained about 5 pounds in the first 3 months or so, or maybe, and then, the first 3 months I gained about 5 pounds, and then the 5 pounds just kind of stayed on until around 8 months, and then around 8 months I lost the 5 pounds, and then I lost 3 pounds recently. So, well, not that recently, I think it was around 10 months or so. So I'm at 157 pounds. Not really at all where I was hoping to be, but I will say that I'm happy that I was measuring myself. I think I started measuring myself at like 6 months postpartum. I have it written down in a little book, and I've lost like 4 inches off of my waist. So, I mean, it's got to be going somewhere. I'm wondering if like just during this time I'm like retaining a lot of water, or if I've gained a lot of muscle or something, because I definitely feel like I look a lot better than I did at like 6 months postpartum, which is the last time I did the belly shot, and like way better than at 2 weeks postpartum. So but the scale's not really telling me much different. I'm really hoping that I'll be back to my pre-pregnancy weight like by the holidays, because like I just want to be able to enjoy the holidays without having to worry about losing weight, like I have about, a little over 10 pounds that I want to lose. See, I was 145 pounds before I had her. So that's what I'm hoping to get back down to. So a little over 10 pounds that I have to lose. So keep your fingers crossed for me, guys, because I'm getting really impatient. I had absolutely no idea that it was going to take this long to get things back together. And I know for everybody it's different. I've seen some people slip right back in the first few months. But I think that has a lot to do with like your body type. And if you're kind of a slim person to begin with, they tend to, slim down really easily. But I'm definitely not one of those people. But overall, I'm not complaining too much, just because I have the time now to, maybe focus on it a little bit more. And in all honesty, I haven't been counting calories or dieting or really cutting any meals out, because I'm breastfeeding still and I just can't really do that right now. So I've been exercising and eating healthily, but I haven't been, eating maybe as cautiously as I should with my portion sizes, because I'm a hungry breastfeeding mom, and that's just how it goes. And then next for the physical, I'll talk about stretch marks. So stretch marks are really, really faded, actually. I'm surprised at how quickly the pregnancy stretch marks are fading in comparison to my fat time stretch marks that are on my hips. My pregnancy ones that are on the middle of my belly are really, really faded. I do have a little bit of wrinkles above my belly button, but overall I'm pretty happy with the skin situation with my belly. I am having some problems with bloating right now, some very serious problems. It doesn't matter what I eat in the evenings. I am just like, I look like I'm about 20 weeks pregnant. Like if you look back at my 20 weeks pregnancy vlog, it's like that big. Well, maybe it's not like as round, but it sticks out about as far, which is crazy. It's horrible, and it's not every evening, but it is sometimes. And I've been doing like belly massage to try to like help my digestive system. I think my digestive system is just crap since I've had her, to be honest. What else? Anything else with my belly? It is still pretty jiggly, but it's tightened up quite a bit, I will have to say. I'm quite happy about that. Okay, so now on to the emotionally. Emotionally, I'm feeling really good because my hormones seem to be much more balanced than they were in the past. As a lot of you know, I started getting my periods back at around really early on in breastfeeding. So I was having to deal with both breastfeeding and postpartum and period hormones all at the same times, and that just was not easy at all. So I'm feeling so much better. I feel like my body has really got a good rhythm on how to manage all of those things. So that's so good. What else? Let's see, I think that's about it. And then mentally, I'm feeling pretty good as well. I'm feeling like, you know, life is just so much easier. I'm loving the stage Olivia's in. I absolutely love having a 1-year-old, and everything is just so easy flowing now. So now on to TTC, and you guys aren't gonna like this. I think you're gonna be really disappointed, but it's gonna be kind of a vague update. Okay, this is actually going to be the last time that I ever talk about baby number 2 until baby number 2 is on its way. And the reason for that is I just don't want to do TTC updates. I just feel like there's just a lot of drama involved in TTC updates, and me and my husband want to keep it really between us this time. We just want to keep it very relaxed, and you know, we just don't want to do it. And also, I do want to say, like, we don't know when we're gonna try. I mean, I honestly have no clue. I know I said like at 6 months, like maybe we'll try in the fall, but now that fall's here, I'm just like, I'm so not ready. I'm not ready physically. I'm not ready mentally for that either. Actually, I'm feeling good, but I'm not feeling great. You know, like I'm not feeling like, yeah, let's have another baby right now. It's not like that yet. And everybody's situation is so incredibly different. So, sorry, I'm really itchy. I have all these bug bites on my legs. So sorry, it's just I can't do it right now. And I mean, I'm not saying sorry that I'm not TTCing. I'm just sorry that I can't update you guys because I know you want to. Plus, there are so many people watching my videos right now, and only a few of people actually comment. So I feel like there's quite a few, maybe some weirdos watching my videos, and I don't know if I want to get as personal as I was with TTC as I was last time, because last time I only had like a few subscribers and everybody left comments, and it was like a community type of thing. And yeah, I just want to keep it super easy going. That's just how we want to go about it. I don't know when we're going to start trying. I don't know if it's going to be another 3 months, another 6 months, or even another year. I don't really know. I'm kind of leaning towards the 2.5 to 3 year age gap. That's kind of my hope right now at this point, but I change my mind a lot if you guys haven't noticed. So that's just where I stand right now with TTC. The next time you hear anything about baby number 2 is on the way. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this update, and I'm sorry that the TTC update was so vague, but I feel like I want to keep it more private this time around. So I hope you're all having a good day, and we'll go ahead and get to the belly shot. Okay, so here's from the front with the clothes on. There's from the side. Now with the shirt up. Here's what I'm working with. Still have quite a bit extra mommy that I need to take care of, but I don't think it's too bad. There we go, from the front, from the side. If I suck in, it almost looks normal. I haven't really lost any weight. I think I'm gonna go buy a measuring tape, that way I can decide better. So here's from the front, the side with clothes. Here we go. Here's from the front with clothes, or without clothes, sorry, it's morning. And here's from the side. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys also with the skirt on that I wore at 2 weeks postpartum, because there is quite a difference, like it's quite a bit bigger. Okay, so here's with the skirt. This is how much bigger it is than me right now. And like at the time it was fitting me like this or so. I don't know, it fit though. And yeah, so the scale's telling me I haven't lost any weight. I'd say my biggest problem area with my belly that I have is definitely this area right here. It's definitely pudgy, it's squishy. It feels a lot better. Also above my belly button I have some wrinkling and some like 3 stretch marks that go down this way. I honestly didn't have too many issues with my waist postpartum because I carried Olivia super low and super outwards. So yeah, my belly is definitely better, and I have lost some inches off of my belly, like however many I said in the beginning of the video. So yep, I'm hoping that I will be down to my pre-pregnancy weight soon though, hopefully before the holidays, and I hope that you guys are having a good day, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye!